We start, can we have some introduction about everybody, like if you can start with your name and what you're doing?
I'm Dharmendra Mishra. I'm private tutor.
Private tutor. Okay, you?
I'm J.H. Merchant and I'm a retired helper. I was with American Express.
Okay, very good. You?
My name is Raj. I retired
From?
Thomas City.
Okay, okay. Which, like how many years back you retired? Okay. You? You're working where? Sorry? Okay. You?
I'm Jay Mura. I am doing my own financial consultancy for companies. And I keep coming to this place for some kind of direction or disha.
Very good.
I keep coming to Deutsche Bank and State Bank of India, and once a month, couple of months, once in a month, I do come to these kind of talks. I got your SMS early in the morning, so I made sure that I came here.
Thank you very much. You, sir? Sorry? Okay. And you got the SMS. What about you? You got SMS or anything? How you came to know about this? Newspaper insert. You? Okay. You?
Just passing by this.
And you got? Your member here. So insert, you got the insert and you got SMS basically.
I do come frequently. I have attended Mr. Pai's talks also.
Okay.
But recently, for the last 6 months, I have not been coming. So this is just a gentle reminder to come to help.
Right. Very good. Thank you very much. See, today we'll be covering, now as Sudhir said, you can take it on to your, is it okay? So whatever we are going to discuss, maybe you can pass it on to the children in your family who are just at the doorstep of corporate career. Basically stress, I read it somewhere a few days back, that it is a socially accepted mental illness. It is a mental illness, but socially it is accepted. That is what stress is all about. And unless we take care of that, we are doomed. One day, if you see in corporates, a lot of people are developing a lot of diseases and they don't know why they are developing those. But the reason is stress. Everybody today is going through stress. Okay, about me, my name is Prashant Sawant. I have done BE Electronics and I have been working in last 23 years in various companies, like I was in Xerox, Canon, Motorola, Ricoh. I was in Singapore branch of Ricoh. And I was in Gulf, Dubai and Muscat, both these countries, UAE and Oman. And since 2007 I am in India and I was working with MetLife. Currently I run my own training consultancy in Bombay primarily. And we are going to talk about what these students who are going to pass out of college, what they are going to face in corporates and how they are going to be ready with that. So what I feel is the colleges and schools give us knowledge. They actually give us knowledge, and what corporates want is wisdom. So knowledge, when strategically applied, is wisdom. So they have to understand how and when to apply, and basically how to maintain and develop their relationships. A lot of things are involved in corporate success. It is not only that you are intelligent, so you will go up in corporate life. So what we have done here is we have taken, Disha has taken few topics. I would say few characteristics of a person. The person should have those characteristics for him to be able to rise in corporate world. So we have listed down few characteristics, and this is a seminar which is just a kind of introductory seminar where a few characteristics are listed down, but we'll take one characteristic and we'll discuss about those. I will talk to you about what that characteristic is all about, how one can develop those characteristics. And rest of the characteristics will be discussed in the subsequent lecture, which is on 23rd of June between 11 and 2, right? So I will just list down those characteristics first. That is creative visualization. That is one which we are going to discuss today. This particular subject we are going to discuss today with the help of whatever support we have. Then stress, the prime killer in corporates. Anger management. Actually, anger, if it is very good, it is okay to be angry. I read somewhere it is okay to be angry. Only problem is when you display it. And anger today can be of use in corporate. It has to be used in corporate life, but to our advantage. It should not be against us. Like we get angry without us knowing, will actually harm us. And so, you can get angry with a plan in mind. It will help you. That will be discussed in the subsequent lectures. Boss management, it is very important. You may be good, but if your boss doesn't think so, you are gone. So you have to manage that also. Then subordinate management also. This is more tricky because that subordinate should be, ideally he should be your friend. He should be able to tell you openly. It is like a father and son relationship. If I give you an example, what happened was the father, there was a car which son wanted to drive. He said, "Father, please give me the car." The father said, "Okay, what you do is you take this car and today you enjoy, but only thing is while I come back from the office, you come and pick me up." The son said, "Okay." And he takes the car and there is some problem which happens in the car. So he gives it to the garage. And while coming back, he is not able to go there because the car was delivered maybe about 7 o'clock and the father left at 6 o'clock. So while he was coming from his office, he started walking. So he found that garage wala in between. The garage wala spoke to him. He said, "Your car was with me. Your son got it. Was some problem, I sorted out." But when he came home, on the way, after a few steps, he saw his son coming in the same car. And son said, "Okay, come, I'm sorry, I came late. Let me take you home." So he says, "No, I don't want to come in the car. I want to go walking." So he says, "Why?" The son asked him, "Why you want to go walking when the car is there?" The father says that this is a punishment to me because you have not told me the truth. You should have told me this is what happened. The car is with the garage. He gives him some other excuse. So father feels, I am wrong somewhere as a father. I have failed somewhere as a father. So I have to take this punishment and I have to walk out. I have to walk all the way the distance, and so that I will have to introspect where I went wrong. What did I do? What I didn't do, so that you said something like this to me. So likewise, a subordinate relationship should be like this only. A boss should be so transparent and open with him, and the subordinate should feel that if I go and tell him something, he will help me, not create problems for me. So that will be discussed in detail. The colleagues management. See, basically colleagues generally, if you see the group which is standing and smoking, these colleagues want to pull everybody down. No, they say nahi ho raha hai, kabhi nahi hoga. They want to they want to be company in failure. So we have to also understand which colleagues I get associated with, and our presence should raise their morale rather than we should not join them and pull everybody together down. How to grow exponentially in career? There are ways how you can grow. That will be discussed, because corporates today they want results. Nobody wants promises and excuses. So if somebody wants to grow, what he can do to grow fast in a career, that will be discussed. Above all, ethical conduct and character. If you see, who will be the Ratan Tata will be replaced by somebody else. Anybody knows the name of the person who is going to? Mistry, Cyrus Mistry. So in one of the interviews, Ratan Tata said, this is the reason why I have chosen him. There were so many people. Ethical conduct and character. Character means he is calm under pressure. He doesn't ruffle people the wrong way. He doesn't hurt anybody. He talks very less. So all these characteristics made sure that he got that post. Even Noel